really hurt myself with that finger clip bit.
I have 3. It's fine.
Wait, does it show me? Wait, Ben, like... Yeah, you have normal knuckles. They just look funny.
They just look funny.
It's like, it's almost like it's in the center instead of the end. Like the bone is in the way.
Like, wait.
Fingers borked. You got finger scoliosis.
It's not. Yeah. I have finger scoliosis.
Finger scoliosis.
I do.
I wonder if that's an actual
like
thing.
Let's
look up. Finger.
Because everyone asks me, they're like, "Did you break your finger?" And I'm like, "No, I was just born that way."
Ew. I got weird pictures.
Ooh. I think that's different.
That might be what you have. Clinodactyly.
Maybe. I mean, my grandma had it.
And
And then
like
I got
hereditary.
it. But none of my siblings have it, just me.
I know some people are like, I have iPhone pinky, but really it's just that.
Well, some people,
I mean, look.
if you hold it long enough, you can get iPhone pinky. Yeah, that could be what I have. Maybe.
Congenital.
I like my witch finger.
Congenital contractural arachnodactyly. It's
I'm
congenital.
not going to remember that. I will just call it my witch finger. And
Arachnodact.
we'll just leave it at that.
Got witch fingies.
Witch fingies and zombie fingies.
I like how the
was
first
so
few
scared
images.
last night, literally my finger was white at a diagonal like that.
Bro.
It was so weird.
That's horrible.
It was like a line. I was like, oh.
Oh,
okay.
I'm dying. Awesome.
I'm gonna lose that finger.
Do you want to do a fit check? We've gone for. Oh, hi, JK Grammar. Playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint with
fun.
myself. Sarah's taking a nap. She's got the run.
Oh,
no!
Hopefully
I'm
she can
so
feel
sorry.
better soon. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a huge bummer. Ugh,
The
everyone's been
Rona.
getting it. It's making me stress.
You just gotta avoid it for at least 3 weeks.
At least 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
I also
Well, always.
I'm
We'll
willing
just
to
avoid it
take.
always,
I
but
take
3
zinc all the
weeks.
time. We were just talking about this earlier. I take zinc.
Yes.
And it's just to kind of help with my immune system, especially after COVID. I got sick like a lot, and so it helps. But it also makes me horribly sick if I don't eat enough with it. And it's
And
the
you
worst.
almost borderline didn't eat enough this morning.
I almost barfed. But it's fine because I didn't. My
You
cat and my
didn't.
dog both did. Ooh, I'm going to write that down for the Monday show, actually. About my barfing animals.
Like little preview into tomorrow's show. Oh, I'm
Little
glad she's
preview.
feeling a little bit better today. That's a long time to not feel well
Yeah, that's
since
rough.
Thursday. Ugh. That's a rough weekend. Weekends should just be fun.
Yeah.
If you're going to be sick at all, it's only allowed during the weekdays.
Weekends are for the boys, not for the Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. that doesn't go together, but
No, none of this makes sense.
We'll just we'll take it.
Just for the, we have to do a fit check. We're doing like a little, what were we
Rocker.
saying? Yeah, like we're like the backup band
Clavier.
for Clavier.
Yeah, we're gonna be his backup singers.
Backup chicas.
His backup chicas that like screamed at him last time or whatever. Those were fans.
Oh
though.
yeah, those are fangirls.
Yeah.
We could be fangirls.
You
I
can
don't know.
fangirls too. I'll
Look
be a
how much-
fangirl.
I don't know how much you can see in the camera. I have so much silver.
You do. You're pulling a little Mr. Fantastic over here.
Yeah, it is like Mr.
You're
Fantastic.
Pedro.
It's mostly the
You're
sides.
Pedro.
Pedro?
Pedro. Have
Pedro
you seen
Pascal?
the behind the scene photo of all of them?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
You've sent it to me.
I'm so excited. I'll have to find it. Send it to you.
All right.
Great.
It's time.
I'm getting excited for some Marvel stuff. That one in particular.
That's like the only one I've seen that I'm like, yeah.
I'll be interested to see how they bring in Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. I mean, technically, the Wolverine, Deadpool, goodness. Deadpool Wolverine is
Oh, I
MCU.
forgot to ask your dad if he liked it.
Yeah. Because they saw it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. People are saying good things. Who knows?
I've heard good things. Have not seen it yet.
What has happened? What happened?
Oh yeah, recap. We did more investigating last time.
Oh, yeah. We did footprints? Was that last
Pal
time?
and Guy were friends. We did
yeah.
footprints.
We found out that Guy and Pal are friends, and Guy
Fiance
is also like a doctor.
Yes. Fiance was at the park because her footprints were there.
Yes.
We just haven't confronted her about it yet.
Well, technically, it wasn't her. Oh, no. Yeah, because we did her toe
We
prints.
did her toe prints.
She's also a nurse there. and
she was a nurse.
That's how they met.
We found the Kataki's son's records in a safe.
Yes, we found them in the safe.
What else?
I don't really remember. I think that's
Like,
it.
are we needing to do like a recap of everything again?
No,
or just
no.
Like
just
what
last
time.
Last time.
Okay. Previously on
Apollo Justice. Start playing. Yes.
Yes.
I think that's what happened. Honestly, someone else asked for the recaps, but it kind of helps me because it's been
true.
a week and I forget.
Because it starts and it's like, what was happening again?
My brain doesn't work. June 17th.
Yep, we're back in the courtroom.
At first I thought this was my dad's birthday, but it's July 17th.
Oh, it's a month off. Oh yeah, I'm Trucy.
Oh gosh, I forgot about voices.
Here we go. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep?
Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Hey, same.
I think we went to bed later than that.
I think it was about 1 that we actually like got in bed. But
Yeah.
you don't fall asleep right away.
No, never.
I listened to TikTok, or I watched TikToks.
You listen
I was just listening
to
to
the same one on repeat.
Yeah, just forever.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Look, a strawberry.
Oh, what time did you wake up?
3 a.m.
Apollo, get some sleep. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. I'll be alert and awake.
Yeah, goodness. Oh, gosh.
Oh, no, and him. And the amazing Mr. Hat.
Here, looking at you, kid. I don't remember what his voice was. Look at you, Apollo. That voice. Oh.
I don't know what happened to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Hey, get any sleep? Oh, that's so funny.
He just had a moment.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Mr. Wright.
I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. He signed himself out. He's like, yeah, I got hit by a car, but I'm fine.
But he only sprained his ankle. Why is he in the hospital? I feel like that's
Monitoring
not-
him, make sure he didn't get like a concussion or something. I don't know.
Alright. Whatever.
Rack up his bill. Who knows? Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochin pasta joint seem almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today?
We're really struggling getting in this morning.
Give me a second.
Gotta warm up.
It's the 1 a.m. going to bed. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Take a guess. How about Little Plum? Oh no. That Sherman tank of a mom. Nope, guess again. Good. I don't have to do Smoker Lady. Smoker Lady. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms. Oh, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy.
I hate to break it to you, girly, but he likes boys.
You might get another dad.
You're gonna have 2 dads,
you might
and
have
that's
a
it.
father. It's barely morning, and you're at it already, Trucy. He's so happy when he laughs.
I know, his laugh is so cute.
I'm worried you're gonna like yank my.
Oh,
my
sorry. Am I
headphone
moving your cord?
Yeah.
Here.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. We always have technical difficulties.
Give it goes.
We just have difficulties.
We just have
Goodness
difficulties.
gracious. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is?
Oh, you get to do it. Alita Tiala, your client's fiance.
What was her voice? She's like super high, like girl voice.
Yeah, she's like this.
Yeah, breathy.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a witness?
But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiance?
Because she's evil.
You have to wonder what Gavin's up to.
I hate this face. He looks like he
looks a little cross-eyed.
Yeah, it's a little wonky.
It's just a little weird.
Something's
He's
going down
puzzled.
today.
I think it would look better if he wasn't wearing his beanie.
It's just weird.
His beanie just looks funny.
He's a goof. Something's going down today. That much is clear.
Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. We're back at
Don't
it
worry,
again, you guys. How long can we go without freaking referencing panties in this game?
Not long at all.
Not long at all. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there.
Out of your panties?
I guess.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah.
I got a killer in my panties.
I got a killer in my panties.
Goodness gracious.
Killer panties.
Attack of the killer panties. I like that court starts at 10 a.m. sharp.
Like right on the dot.
I was the judge, right?
Yes.
Court is now in session for the trial of Waki Kataki. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution is warmed up and it's a sold-out house.
Look at him. I love that we've become kind of fangirls of him.
He's great. I love him.
He's amazing.
He still has the dead anime mom hair, but
He really does.
he works it.
Maybe he'll like
He
have
flaunts
character
it.
development and it'll be cut.
That's true. Ooh, give him a nice haircut.
Yeah. Or just like let it flow free. The weird like
let it be all
braid
curly
is
and
weird.
free. Yep.
Very well. To recap, oh good. While yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party,
Guilty of panty snatching. Thanks, Trucy.
We did.
Needed that addition.
thank you so much. We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant.
Correct, our judge. And today I'd like to do something a little new age. I like his rings.
Yeah, he's a fancy boy.
I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside.
The outside? He's such a little rabbit.
It's like, what do you mean?
Ugh, not
The
again.
acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act.
Paul was like, it's 10 a.m. I slept 2 hours last night.
Our poor defendant told all, you see. To his
Armpit.
betrothed.
His pointing's weird. I think we've talked about that.
Yeah, his like...
He does have good rings, though. His betrothed.
Oh my gosh, the judge is so stupid.
He's so dumb.
He's so dumb. His fiancée, our judge, his partner for life, with no chance for parole.
All right.
So dumb.
Very well. You may show the lucky lady to the stand. Oh, yay. It's
Here
me.
she is. Your name and occupation. Fräulein!
Fräulein.
Forgot to go away from the mic. I'm sorry.
Broke the microphone. This is going to go awesome. Alita Tiala, my occupation is future wife.
Okay.
Traditional values. I respect that. Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded underwater.
What?
Yet he's got some kinks. Yet you're
That's a weird... The judge is weird.
Yet you're here today, the witness as a witness for the prosecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth.
Oh my gosh.
My voice
You're gonna
is
kill your voice
it's gonna
again.
be so bad. Honestly, another admirable trait.
Fräulein! Is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant, Wakikataki, confessed his plans?
Sorry.
His plans for murder?
For murder? Yes. Yeah, she's evil. We knew. We knew.
There's something.
She's
Yeah.
betraying. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. To the court.
To the court.
Time to play some ball.
Witness testimony.
Waki's plan. It was the day that the family's health checkup results came back. When Waki found out that Dr. Maractus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Waki could have done it. Did she have any tells?
I was trying to look for some and I wasn't seeing any. But sometimes I feel like they don't really show up until someone's like, hey, remember to do this?
Hey, you know how they are people?
Yeah.
So the pistol did belong to the Kataki family then. We already knew that.
Yes, with regard to this, an investigation is underway at the Kataki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms.
And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it?
Fired from the pistol and the defendant procured. Yes, this has been proven.
It's his excited face, like he's
He's
going
like,
to launch himself.
How can you prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks.
Rifling marks?
That's true.
Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires.
Why does that sound familiar?
Because it's in The Great Mouse Detective.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he is trying to figure out the bullet.
Well, I knew
thing.
that was a thing, but the way his whole sentence sounded super
they
familiar.
also may have explained it that way in Sherlock.
Maybe.
Did you watch Sherlock?
A little bit.
I think it's in the early seasons.
I start everything and I finish nothing.
Finished some things.
I've finished like 4 things.
Made you finish Acolyte.
Ugh. I need to write that down too for... Wait. I gotta write that down for Monday.
It just
Whoops.
wasn't good.
Acolyte. Done. Okay, sorry. And when did you first hear about Waki's plan? It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him.
Wow, that went high.
I
Good
know.
job.
Thank you. I just didn't think he would actually do it. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. She's so happy.
Cross-examination.
Waki's plan. I like how they had to give her the bow to like make it clear that the shoes are hers.
Yeah, like, these shoes belong to her.
In case you
because
didn't understand
they
how
match.
color theory works.
I mean, they would match her earrings, but that's
That's what I mean.
That's a long shot.
Yeah. It was the day of the family health checkup. Okay. When Waki found out he lied, he flew into a rage. I'm gonna do all of them again. This is my strategy.
Okay.
Stratagem. That was the day of the murder, correct? Yeah, she said the day of the murder. What? Yes, everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Waki looked at his face was so pale.
But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest.
So you were there at the time? Yes, poor Waki.
Poor Waki.
Waki found out. The bracelet's not doing nothing, so I assume nothing's happening yet.
Yeah, probably not.
It must have been, quite frightening.
Sweating bullets.
Evil
Ew.
pose. He was furious. I like that in a man.
I like that.
He ripped his report up into shreds. No, it didn't. I have the report.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence.
Oh, maybe not then.
Maybe, but still. Maybe they couldn't find it because it was in that safe.
Maybe.
So,
Ooh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm confused.
A bothersome chore, but one I performed without complaint.
Waki's at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper.
Oh, no.
Of course, that little bit of instability is so cute.
No. I don't like their relationship.
I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
Great, now he sounds like a psychopath.
She sounds like a psychopath.
Her hands are muscular.
That could maybe be a tell.
This like,
The weird, like,
excuse me.
pose. But
Maybe.
we'll probably have to question her a little more first.
Yeah.
Before we know.
So it's easy. I almost did her voice. So it's easy to take a pistol out from the house? Not really, I think. There's a system in place to limit access. But Waki's a special case, being the next in line.
The evil little face.
The evilest face.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Das ist special. Well, maybe he's a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthday. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. Wait.
Why would he get a gravestone?
Wait.
What?
A chewing gum. Didn't he say that he got his knife for his birthday?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same. Like it's
Was
not a
he
real
threatening
knife.
him with like a chewing
Like
gum
a fake
knife?
knife.
That's actually really funny.
I don't know. Sounds like he has a taste for sweets and danger.
And danger.
Me too. The point here being that Waki had access to a pistol. Why don't you tell me?
Why don't you explain?
What happened, meaning the murder? I tried to stop him, I really did. But Waki wouldn't listen.
Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems.
I feel like this court has a lot of people just like making assumptions.
Yes.
Like him just being like, oh wow.
Like, I know everything.
Like making conversation. Last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. I don't know, but Waki could have done it. Called it. How could you say that for certain? How?
Like howl.
How?
Oh.
Big hand. Big
Air
hand.
forehead. You'll refrain from badgering the Fräulein.
His hand grows when he's angry.
I'm so sorry. It was the defendant, Waki, was it? Who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now.
I suppose we do.
So how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. But also
I mean,
no?
There's literally a million things that could have happened.
Yep.
That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say in regarded to this point? Could someone else have used the pistol? Yes.
There was another.
Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. Who's texting you?
Valerie's asking.
About what? You could share it. It's fine.
Okay.
Based on your testimony, there was clear. I don't. We were talking about this earlier, but I don't know why, but my brain, whenever friends watch me play stuff or watch like streams, I get like really nervous, even though other people are here.
And we do weirder stuff altogether.
Yeah, like we're dorks. Correct.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, we're big dorks and it's fine, but it's just like.
Here we go.
One other person has access to that pistol.
What's this?
Snapping my fingers is what this is.
Your snaps are
Doing
better
some
than mine.
Foley. Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who another person with access was. Girl.
Like literally everybody.
Right? Like I feel like it's her. Who else could it be?
Miss
The dad.
Plum, the dad.
And Plum.
I mean, I guess you can bring in Smoker Lady. I could do her today.
I think it's her. I'm scared. Okay. Present.
Yeah.
Take that.
Literally, it could be a bunch of them.
Well, of course, I mean you, Miss Tiala.
Me? But why?
You were quite clear when you told the court you heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Here I am again.
Objection.
Let me get this straight.
Let me get this
Because I'm not.
a little bit gay.
You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé?
Her fiancé. Look how big his hand is.
It's very big.
The perspective
it's
is not
too big.
working.
And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf. She's
Ooh.
wearing her shoes.
Yeah, she is.
I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this?
It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure.
Unforgivable.
I'm all for romance and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate to murder. I'd hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim? We might find that she had a personal motive behind wanting to help her fiancé.
That would put things in a slightly different light.
Slightly.
What possible connection are you suggesting here?
You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe.
You think? I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim.
The nurse sheet.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Signed by Nurse Dalida Tiala.
Present.
Take that.
Take that. That looks like a medical chart.
Medical?
I was going to say medicinal, and
A medicinal
I realize
chart?
it's incorrect. Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. What? Miss Tiala. Whatever is your name? Why? Why is your name on this chart?
Oh, she's sweating
She
bullets.
has a new drawing.
She looked like she was about to either poop or
She
scream.
really has to poop. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala?
Dot, 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 dot.
Oh,
Oh, new face.
nude face. Nude face.
I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice.
I feel like she should have a meaner voice. I'm not sure. I'm not
Mean
sure
girl.
what you mean by
I'm not
meeting,
sure what
Mr.
you mean
Justice.
by meaning, Mr. Justice.
I can't. It's like too much.
Do you need me to do that one?
Our warm little fiance just froze over.
I was on staff at the clinic until half a year ago.
I'll just go a little lower.
A little lower.
Hi, Lucky Phil. It was boring, so I quit.
Yeah,
That's all.
she's like
Is there
mean
a problem
girls right
with
now.
that?
Hi, DJ Davis.
Look at that eyebrow. Hi, DJ Davis. Objection! Can you do objection in a German accent? What's objection in German?
Well, I think they've said it a few times because I'm like, what does that mean? And it's just objection. Clavier says it, but I don't remember what it is.
Well, he says objection, but I don't think he's speaking German.
No, he's not.
I wanna
But
know what it is
He
in German.
says one of them in German because I looked it up one of the times, and it
I
just
don't
means
remember.
objection. I'm sure we'll get to
Alright.
it, and then I'll scream that one for you.
Oh yeah, it was like it's a word I've heard but like never seen written. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it'll show up again, I'm sure.
Yeah. Miss Tiala, you testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't now. 'Cause I killed him.
Now?
I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection.
Look at that face.
Yeah, she's like, excuse
I
me.
feel like a different artist was in charge of that.
Probably.
Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't
Especially
rest until
that
he knows
face right there.
Yeah.
until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right?
That's not true at all. Why I embrace the ones I love, past flaws and all, no matter. There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in court of law. In a court of law.
I was like, no.
We're here to have
Doesn't
law.
fly, doesn't walk, doesn't swim.
If the judge isn't gonna do law, we're gonna do law.
Yeah.
Doesn't fly.
She's one tough nut.
These
Nut.
nuts.
Sorry, children. She can't read.
Probably.
She probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true, but you remain connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic. Feet!
The feet.
Feet! Whoops. In the foyer. Present! You cannot deny these nuts! These sandals are found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they?
No, there's her face again. Her poopy
Well,
angry face.
who knows? There are lots of people with those sandals.
I'm like trying not to slip into the scientist chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry. Fräulein! But your act isn't working.
You're bad.
You're bad.
You're a bad girl.
You're a bad girl.
Gasp.
Your moment of hesitation just now cost you.
What's with you? I thought you were on my side.
Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave toe prints. He's
Man,
got a thing.
We went from panties to feet stuff real
Yup.
quick.
Yep. I think we mentioned that last time. We were like, just went from one to the other.
Yeah. Just seamlessly.
Drop of a dime. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all.
Why is he kind of helping us?
Because I don't think he's bad.
No, I don't think he's bad, but like
I mean, I know
he's
kinda
still
like,
the prosecution.
Yeah.
Well, now see your
Now we see your true
Well,
colors.
now.
I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow.
This court thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. Sounds like we need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went in there on the day of the murder. How do you know that I didn't just... He has like a fetish and I sell my shoes to him?
For some extra money,
Yeah.
some cash on the side.
In this economy, you can't blame me.
In this economy?
Well, there is a little point to denying it.
Very well. The witness will tell us about this visit. Why'd you go to the Maractus Clinic that day?
Witness testimony.
The Maractus Clinic.
I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistakes. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets.
I wanted to tell him.
Secrets.
I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. Didn't you say you hated him?
Yeah, I thought she didn't like him.
She was like, ugh, that guy. By mistake, you mean the mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation?
The one where he literally has a bullet still in him.
Sorry, I had to scooch up.
He was a timid small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know.
You know.
That does make sense.
Yes, but there's still one thing which does not.
These nuts.
These nuts.
Sorry. What is that, Prosecutor Gavin?
The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah.
Yeah.
Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home.
I would have worn those sandals home too.
These two are weird.
They're having a little moment.
So why were the sandals left behind?
Ack, he pointed out the contradiction before me. Why is he helping us?
There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake.
Stop feeding the witness stuff. This is not cool.
She's
Ooh,
a
new drawing. Oh,
Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, it's nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation. Yeah, forehead.
kiss my butt. I have slippers. Oh, what the? No fair. He's filling the holes in with her testimony. The defense may begin the cross-examination. I have evidence. Kiss my butt. Rectus.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year. I went to warm him after all. He had a pistol. Doctor always was a timid man. Where else would I have gone? This is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding dark secrets, I promise.
No dark secrets.
No
She'll
dark
try to
secrets,
tell
huh?
if she has like a tell or something.
Yeah.
She hasn't done anything super weird that's not been through like a rotation animation.
Yeah. It's like something
Yeah.
noticeable.
What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing.
Look at me all you want.
She's hiding something, I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it, too.
You're free to think whatever you like. I went to the clinic with only one thought in mind. I was gonna seduce that doctor.
I wanted to tell him, careful, as an old friend. You just said you hated him. But then you'd be betraying Walkie, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
No, I did it for him, for us. For all of us.
She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have to commit such a crime, yeah?
I didn't want them to take my walkie away.
There's no way.
There's no way she went to that clinic.
There's no way that the clinic. She went to that clinic just to
Been
warn
listening
him.
to her voice too long.
Do you know where she went, Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened at that clinic and fast. Fast. Didn't go to that clinic.
Blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah.
Whoops. Okay. There we go. Hold it. Around what time did you go to the clinic?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
No.
But it was
Maybe
after
dark.
9:30. And that was the first time you'd contacted Dr. Maractus in half a year?
Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with. He was a loser.
He was sucky.
So why did you go to the clinic that day? Dude, these switching voices is hard. To warn him.
If you need me to do her, I can do her.
Do you want to take her?
Yeah, I can.
Because I'm like, between him, the judge,
it's gonna turn into
and her.
you doing the
Finally.
voice for the whole 2 hours
Yeah.
again because I don't know if they'll switch her. So
All
yeah,
right,
I
go
I
for
can
it.
take her.
Well, after I failed to stop Walkie,
Oh, I asked why she ran away.
Okay.
I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem.
Couldn't you have called? Why go in person? Oh no, why she went to the clinic.
I called several times that evening, but no one was in.
The victim was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember?
You remember?
Remember?
Hey, Mimi.
This was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah?
That's you.
I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure,
Us switching confused me.
knowing the doctor.
Alright. Was timid.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
Hold it.
He was very brave. You mean that act of malpractice on Walkie, correct?
If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True. That operation was the start of this whole affair.
Oh, of course, if he'd told him, he might have been
erased by the Katakis much earlier.
A disturbing thought.
We know that the Maractus Clinic has ties to the Kataki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police even if he wanted to.
That's why I knew I had to warn him.
All right. Where else would I have gone? Not hiding any dark secrets.
I'm not hiding
Oh,
secrets.
I think I can present here.
Probably. The slippers?
The slippers? Or this?
I don't think the bullet yet.
Okay. Rectus foyer, big toe. So slippers?
I would think the
I'm
slippers.
scared. We died last time.
Well, you could save real quick.
You're right.
Scum saving.
Scum save. Okay. Present. Dark secret, slippers. Pew. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are these? Whoops. They aren't, are they? Whoops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Judge don't like me no more.
No, judges never really liked
Why
us,
else
I don't
would I
think.
have gone? I wanted to tell him to be careful.
Save the scum!
How do I
Lucky feels right. We need to save the scum.
save the scum?
Save the scum.
Scum of the earth. No dark secrets, eh?
Scum of the earth.
What? Look however you want, mistress. Okay, we already did this. Okay. I don't know what to do. After
I
I've
mean,
been walking
you
out
could-
the pistol. Do I have something that shows she's been there recently?
Look at her evidence for a second. Because that's the car.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Noodle
Could
thing.
you show the footprint of the park?
Oh!
Is that one that we have? Or no?
Nope.
Nope.
Crap.
We just know someone's been there. The checkup.
Found in June.
Lamp. I mean,
When was this? It doesn't say.
it doesn't say, but you could probably show the bullet, I guess.
Found in Max Clinic. Okay. For big toe, slippers.
I mean, you could show the shoes.
Two
but I
rounds
think
were
we
fired.
already showed the shoes. June 14th.
What could we possibly do that like proves anything for her?
Not the panties.
Not the panties.
Yeah, try the bullet,
Found
I guess.
The bullet, but where and when? I knew Walkie had the pistol.
Because Walkie's fingerprints are on the knife.
Yes.
There are
But this
no
was left at the
fingerprints on
crime.
the pistol because they were white.
2 rounds were fired. I don't think that's gonna come into play yet. Back in the safe. Sorry, your cord is stuck.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, the pistol. Doctor's timid man.
Too timid to admit his own mistake. He said he was...
In this? Nope. In this? Metallic object. Urgent exam needed.
I mean, that's not really timid to admit his mistake. He wrote it down. but-
Yeah. Why else would I have gone? I don't know. All right, I guess let's try. We saved scum, so.
Yeah, we did.
Objection! This has nothing to do with anything, does it?
Your Honor!
What do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow you. It clearly contradicts. Yeah.
He's like, no. No. Wrong.
Objection overruled. You're stinky. Come on. Okay. Turtle was a timid man, too timid. Okay. Why else would I have gone? That's an old friend.
As an old friend.
What do I do? Do you want to look up a tutorial?
Let's see if I still
Only
have
a
it
little
open
stuck.
from last time.
Maractus
Little
Clinic,
stuck.
Memento, fingerprints, Shiv.
Did I leave it open?
Puma
I don't think I did.
Park.
Dang it, I'm going to find it again.
Weapons left at the scene. 2 rounds were fired. Fingerprints were wiped. Slippers used the patient in the Maractus Clinic.
My
Big
last
toe.
search is the freaking Haribo green apples. That broke me.
That's yeah. Did you? I don't know if you guys knew this, but Haribo green, like gummies, the gummy bears, the green ones are strawberry.
I thought they were green apple.
I didn't know either
They tasted like green apple until last night.
until
to me,
they
when
were like, oh,
someone
strawberry.
told me they were strawberry, and I was like, oh,
It tricked
okay.
your brain. That's so funny.
it's so dumb.
It's so funny.
I think it's
Broken
this
bulb.
one.
Turnabout Corner.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, this. So
I don't know what to do.
wait, I don't want it to be spoiled. Wait, go back. Ah,
No dark secrets. Lucky had the
Hello,
pistol.
Justice.
I don't know what to do.
I'm
Tutorial.
trying. Turnabout Corner.
It's Turnabout Corner trial day 2. Day 2. Final cross examination.
Oh, oops. Day 2. Trial.
Anything?
That's a 5th statement.
Oh,
That's
that should be there.
investigation. It says press the 5th statement. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it.
Oh no, so we've already done that
We've
stuff.
already done that.
Isn't
Fourth
this
statement.
thrilling, folks?
It's at the 4th statement, why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any secrets. Perceive the new statement, why would I go to the clinic now for half a year old chart? So the old chart.
Okay. This one? No, the dark secrets one.
Why would I go? Yeah, I'm not hiding any dark secrets.
Okay. This
then-
one?
Yes.
Objection! I'm scared. This chart was found. Okay, we're good. This chart was found inside a safe at the doctor's office. Thank you. I don't think I would have known that.
Sometimes have little brain gaps.
Oopsies.
Yep.
Boopsies.
Oopsie boopsies.
That's you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, do you know, or you know why it was, don't you? Clearly. Mind filling me in? Dr. Maractus didn't have a leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away.
Bad air doctor.
Goodness. I love how he just like comes in randomly with like,
He's like, hello.
oh, hello. Oh, that's me. And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala.
She's annoyed.
The nurse who filled this chart was you, which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus.
That's true.
Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it?
Everyone.
You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that.
That's rude.
Mr. Justice, you must know, I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents.
This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly.
Too bad, little attorney.
Oh.
Murder time.
Murder.
Time for murder. They should make one of these games, but like you are also like a killer who like kills bad guys.
Ooh, yeah, and they were trying to get away with it.
That'd be fun.
How to get away with murder.
It's so not the vibe of these games.
No. Not even a little. So she just gave a tell, I think.
My bracelet's reacting.
So anytime she does this, is that the tell?
Is it the evil hands?
The evil hands? She was crossing them a little more.
Oh.
What is it, Apollo?
I forgot you were here, Trucy. I felt my bracelet tighten just now.
Gosh.
Your bracelet?
It's like whenever you have like a phantom buzz on your phone.
And you're like,
And
oh,
you're like, it's
where
in
is
my
it?
pocket. It's totally not.
It's like across the room.
It's the worst. Just like yesterday, like you said. When a witness doesn't share something, their nervous habit gives them away.
But I can't see anything, Apollo.
Eh? Then what's my bracelet reacting to?
Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it.
What has to be it?
Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine.
I'm special.
Huh?
You got the gift. I
You have
can't see
special
it, but you
eyes.
can sense it.
Look with your special eyes. My brand.
My brand. I don't know about that, Druzy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything.
Listen to me, Apollo.
I'm just a cute little guy.
There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony. But we don't know what her nervous habit is.
Well, then what do we do?
You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes
Your special eyes.
and your senses.
Then it's up to me and my bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
It's so stupid.
My bracelet
I don't know
can
why,
help
but
me.
the bracelet helps. Who gave him this bracelet?
No idea.
Somehow touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down this testimony.
The touch of the tism.
It's the Tism bracelet. It is she's not doing this.
Yeah,
she's crossing them.
I think it could be when she's crossing them.
I think you're right. Okay.
Because, yeah, she goes like,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I have to do the thing where I perceive. Perceive!
perceive.
Press
Look at
Y
her
to
hands.
perceive.
Her freaky eyes.
Oh, she's fidgeting her ring.
Oh, there it is. That's why she's crossed them like this, so she can do it. Okay.
Oh, wait, go back. Okay. I gotta do it again.
Here again.
Sorry, I forgot how this works. Perceive! Confirm. Sorry.
Gotcha. Oh.
Whoa. Dude, this is insane.
Why
Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask?
You
You asked me. But you know why you would go now, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was quite clear, Miss Tiala, you have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring.
What?
She was unsure. I saw it. Now. That's the key word.
Oh my gosh.
Now. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was clear and It was a clear and present threat.
That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Indeed.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow.
Colors are killing me.
With evidence. Yeah, freaking vomit warning. Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. What? Wait, what? Was it the...
The
Wait.
checkup.
Checkup?
Yeah, the checkup.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the checkup.
Percent. Take that. You're wrong. A health checkup report belongs to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup is this month. This month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this?
Oh, nothing. Why should I think anything?
Oh, I would think you were positively beside yourself because you were afraid. You knew what Walkie's checks X-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free when the chart came back to haunt you. Oh. She's molting. She's a bird. What?
I hope that was far enough away from the mic.
I hope-
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Did that destroy everyone's ears?
Did that shatter glass? I'm so sorry.
That's all, Your Honor. What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying?
I sensed it. There was a great
I
aura
felt it.
emanating from her forehead. Sorry, Lucky Phil. Very cool.
He just called us cool.
He thinks you're
He
cool.
likes us. So the lady was, that's you.
Still me. So the lady was lying, it seems.
That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractus clinic, but her read it as air. Like,
Air.
our connection
Our
was deep
connection.
indeed. A bit too deep, if you know what I mean. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala?
You guessed it.
Order in the court.
Order, order. I did it. I broke her testimony.
Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you.
She keeps saying that and then like second guessing us and then being
Yeah.
like, actually, you're
She's like,
awesome.
wow, you're so cool. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Wait,
Miss Tiala?
it's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Wacky and went home.
Big hand.
Big hand. It appears this cross-examination is far from over.
What? I'm going to sneeze.
Watermelon.
No. Damn it.
She hid the truth from us.
I
This
hate
is
you.
clear yet. I'm sorry. It is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand.
Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony. To air testimony.
Air testimony.
We'll have a bit more cross-examination. Grr, I was so close.
You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo.
Can you read? Did I say that out loud? I thought that was a mental line.
I don't
You
know.
can read our minds.
Well, we established that you just whisper it to yourself. You're just like,
I've got her on the ropes now.
I can do this.
How did Dr. Maractus
Apollo,
respond to
you're
the
great.
warning?
Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kataki was after them?
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom.
when friggin' Trucy got kidnapped by herself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, real impressive the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hatzer.
After which I carried you back to your chambers. What?
Pardon me?
What?
What happened?
What?
Oh, the judge, passed out.
Oh.
Got it.
He passed out and
He got scared.
Oh my gosh.
And so he had to, be carried off.
That
but
just
that,
sounded a little...
everything
okay.
Clavier says is a little,
Yeah, it's true.
you know?
Sounds like the judge had quite a fright.
Nothing happened in Dr. Maractus' office that day, huh?
But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo.
I know.
The lamp.
But we can't prove when it happened, nor that Alita Tiala was in any way involved.
Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway.
You could try the
Up
lamp.
her butt.
Up the boat.
There's no way she went to the clinic just to warn him.
Do you know where she went, Apollo?
Sorry.
Clavier and the judge in his chambers, the
Yeah.
deck stacked. Yeah, it's not looking great for Apollo.
Not looking great for him.
Time to figure out what really happened to that clinic, and fast.
What we don't know is that Clavier just went and serenaded the judge
Aw.
because he's a rock star and
Wait, I
likes
wanna
to sing. So he just sang to him.
Oh, man,
Sang
I
him to
can't-
sleep to comfort him.
I can't look at it, but I wanted to look how old the judge was. Just out of curiosity.
He's probably in
Like
his
60.
60s or 70s because I think
Clavier's 25.
How old is the Kataki dad? 'Cause he
I don't
was-
know.
It'll show on your thing.
I can't see him.
Oh,
I can't see the...
dang. Okay.
It's only
I
when
think
we're,
he was in
looking
his
around.
60s, so I think the judge is probably late 60s, 70s,
Okay.
something like that.
First time, blah, blah, blah. Warn him. Walkie had a pistol. Didn't go to the clinic. Nothing happened. I warned him and left. Okay, this is where we got to present something. Oh, the broken lamp's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Because this also is not a bad idea.
Yeah, the bullet. What?
What if, hear me out, what if she killed him in his office and then moved the body
drug the body with
and
her.
put it,
She's the one that stole the noodle cart.
yeah. I don't know how she did any of that, but that
Yeah.
isn't crazy, right?
She's, I could maybe see it, but she's kind of a little frail. I don't know. If
She's
a-
she's wee.
She's dainty.
Dante. Your Honor, what do you think about this witness's statement? Oh, lamp didn't work.
Oopsies.
Overruled. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick again.
Yeah, I agree with Lucky Phil. I don't think she'd have the strength to move the body.
You're right, but what if she was working with someone?
That's true. She could have had Panty Snatcher help her because he was the other dude there.
True. If he comes back,
Except
I'm gonna die.
I also don't think he'd be able to move the body.
What if,
He's kind of a weenie.
because there could have been, I mean, she's part of basically the mafia at this point. She could have goons.
That's true.
Nothing happened. Warned him and left. What could we do? Warned him and left. Found in the safe. Panties.
The panties.
I don't know. Do you think it's the bullet?
It could be the bullet.
Present! I saved, so it's fine. Oh. I did it. Okay. You say nothing happened at the doctor's office? I disagree. Take a look at this.
What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay.
Like a squished bullet does not look like clay.
Nope. I mean, depending on the bullet.
Yeah, but like if you saw like a bullet all mushed, you wouldn't go, oh, it looks like clay.
Oh, wow, look at that clay. Look at that gold
That's
clay.
so weird.
Kind of like you, actually.
Rude. This bullet was found in the Maractus Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
But are too stupid to open the thing. Objection! But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe.
Inside the safe.
We got a new drawing. He's stressed.
It's like, how did
We
you
made him
know?
worry.
How did you do this? I guess the police didn't check that far. But there's a problem.
Is his ring the same symbol as his chest dealie?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Objection!
They're
Again.
just yelling at each other.
Objection! Weren't you the one who explained rifle marks to us?
And he's like, oh yeah, that was me.
Right.
That was me.
The pistol was taken from the Kataki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in the office on the day of the murder.
Not bad, Air Forehead.
He likes you.
He's like, hi.
Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately. Okay.
Do, do, do.
Do we get a little coffee break? 30 minutes later.
30 minutes later.
A report arrives. The
I
rifling
don't think they'd be
marks
able to do it that fast, but okay.
on both bullets are identical. Yeah, that does seem
Ooh.
quick.
Whoever was doing it was just booking it.
They're just like,
booking it.
oh man,
through
this is
that.
my chance.
This is my chance.
Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position? The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day, and at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret chart. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Probably. Only
Probably.
one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alicia.
The fiance.
Fiance. It's always the fiance. It's the fiance in the office with the gun. Order, order, order. Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness?
Yes, I am. I'm doing it again.
We've been accusing the witness this whole case. As soon as she
Yeah.
showed up, we were like,
Yeah, we're like,
she
you.
seems sussy.
Fiance, you.
Alita Tiala knew about Waki Kataki's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. And if she married him and then the bullet finally reached its destination... What?
What in the soap opera?
It
that
really
reminds
is.
me. Apparently, the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will.
Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on his fortune? Who objected?
Was it her?
Oh.
Mr. Chihuahua.
Tomboy!
You keep talking trash about my Alita, and I'll sue you, lawyer man.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you said.
I think I keep peeking the mic. I'm so sorry.
Back up just a little.
You'd. You said you'd. You'd abuse my Alita.
I think you mean accuse.
Same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. You left me to die, so I left him to die too. They're in that park.
We're gonna have to like prove to him and be like, your fiance sucks.
Yeah, probably.
Waki, just cool down a second, please.
You keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll.
Everyone's just like,
Bite ya. Tea? Oh, that's you.
that was terrible.
Miss Tiala, you good, bro?
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've laughed so hard.
Something funny?
Waki,
Wake up and smell reality.
Oh.
Alita, baby!
I love that you have to scooch back and then back in.
The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself. You're 19. I'm 21. Put 2 and 2 together, bozo.
We literally clocked her, man. We were like, ooh, she's got evil fingers. Oh. Sorry.
Your honesty is like a breath of foul air.
Fraulein!
So loud.
Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway.
So, the family fortune is what you're really after.
That's right. I wanted the money.
No way! That's whack! I ain't trying to hear that.
Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Did you know that they don't search people for guns in this courtroom?
Bam, 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 bam. Who, me?
I believe you said you were going to abuse me.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
She's scary.
Accused.
Of what crime, might I ask?
Huh?
Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic.
What?
I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat.
Wait, but
What are you talking about?
Truzy?
You had the most to lose if that chart was found.
But I didn't have a pistol now, did I?
Well, you could have taken Walkie's.
That was Trucy, but that's fine.
Sorry.
You think he'd have mentioned that, no?
I apologize.
Trucy's just like, I'm Apollo now.
I was just like, I haven't said anything in a while.
All I've heard him say is, it was me. I shot him.
Objection. That's only because he was trying to protect you. Big hand. It's like small for a second. It's like the correct
then it's
perspective,
really
and then it's like
big.
whomp.
Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What? What point? Certainly the
Fraulein!
wanted that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh,
That's a good point, actually.
you see, that chart wouldn't have been left in that safe.
He's right. He's too smart for us.
He too
Miss
smart.
Miss Tiala.
Yes.
It is clear that to this court that you're not a very good fiance.
You kind of suck at it.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Slam. Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime. Okay. Watch for her ring fidgeting.
Yeah. I'll try, but I'm also saying her stuff now. So
Oh, yeah, I'll look
you
for
need
it.
to
Sorry.
look.
Yeah, I'll look.
Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not.
Okay. She's super cool.
Yep, she's great.
Yeah, she's just vibing. You went back later?
That chart was dangerous, you understand. I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day.
But you couldn't get the chart then, could you?
And later that night, Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back.
Because I left my shoes.
No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
It's true, the cops were all over the place. They wouldn't let us in.
Oh, yeah. Ah, that was you? Oh, yeah, because someone broke in.
Mm-hmm. They're like,
I remember. Oh.
Ah, Apollo, that sound! It came from behind this door!
Someone's in there.
yep, she broke
A
in.
break-in. They left through the window. So it was her. Okay.
Yep.
We kind of figured.
So you were the burglar.
You were the burglar. Excuse me.
Sorry. You were the burglar.
It was you.
That was you two? If only I had had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespassing, and brazen at that.
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know. Gangsters. Gangsters.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Admitting the little crime to avoid a big one, or admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, eh? That was a very important line that I had to get correctly. Practice clinic. Went to the clinic, speak to the doctor. Went to the chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic. Why did you fail? Later?
When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way,
You
Scooby-Doo.
and those meddling children. Why? Just need like a moment. Why did Dr. Maractus keep the chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it.
Because he's a coward. The chart was his insurance.
Insurance?
My signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him.
Okay.
I mean, that does make sense.
That does make sense. That fully makes sense. We could have stolen it.
Could have. Is this some new definition of proof?
We'll ask Wacky. He'll tell us. No, he won't.
No, he won't.
He's obsessed with this woman.
Might I remind you, this is a cross-examination. You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself.
You're always doing this. He's right, isn't he? Brat was spotted in the park. How did you know that? Yeah, but,
But what? You have nothing to say? This case is over. It was over the moment that brat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further?
so rude. I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not. Hold it! The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
So it seems.
Let's review the facts again, shall we?
No.
We're going to be going over where everyone was at the scene of the crime.
Kevin and Victor.
If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple.
Yes. Excuse me. We heard testimony on this yesterday. From the worst voice ever.
That you might have to do again. We'll see.
We'll see. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. But he wasn't. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot. But that's not how it happened. You remember he was
on the
other
other side. Yeah. There
Objection!
you go.
Yeah.
Paul's going to be like, Judge, no.
Apollo was the only one paying attention. But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, was a witness to the crime, or
Mr.
did witness the
Stickler.
crime. But he was standing in the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple, unless he was looking the other way.
Silly, silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning?
He's like, what?
Do you remember, Trucy?
I always have a glass of milk for breakfast.
Ew. Oh.
What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can be only one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken.
No, because we got footprints. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Ugh.
Whack. Then why don't you show us their forehead?
I feel like if a lawyer was slamming stuff, like slamming
Yeah.
desks and punching
There
walls.
would be a lot more objections from the judge.
Yeah, the judge would be
judge
like,
would not be
everyone
happy.
chill. Just like for a second. Show you what?
Must I explain everything? Very well. Let's recap. If the witness
I
panties
don't know where I
guy
was
was
gonna-
standing to the north,
I was literally just gonna start talking, and I'm like, that's not you were
Nope,
talking.
it's me. Then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim?
I know. But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple?
I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us.
It's so rude.
It's like, if forehead. If you can, that is.
Walkie-talkie was standing at the killer mark, Wesley Stickler at the witness mark, and of course Pal Maractus was the victim mark. Let's see what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing where they shot the victim? Obviously, someplace else.
Yep.
The facts stand. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
It's time to raise the roof and the stakes.
I love how
what the heck?
I love that his voice is calm no matter what. Even though he's like clearly upset, he's like
no, he gets to be
Anyway.
suave all the time.
all the time.
All the time. Except for when he says,
Fräulein!
Fräulein.
then he has to just say that in that specific way.
Yes.
Each time.
Every time.
Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying? Oh my gosh, I forgot he does this.
It's such a dork.
He's great. Like so.
Oh, he's gonna take all my stuff.
Oh, double penalty. And Forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. So if we mess up, they take 2 lives.
Yes, which will kill us. Challenge
We shall
accepted.
die.
It's justice time.
Are you sure, Apollo?
The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that, then we know where he stood. And the victim turned when he shouted. There's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here.
Right forehead.
Oh, shoot.
Well,
It should be here because that's where her footprints were.
that's going away, though.
I know.
She'd be shooting from the other side. She'd be shooting from the cart.
From here?
Yeah.
Do you think in the cart?
Maybe. She could have been inside the cart, I
Uh-oh.
guess.
We're screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed.
Over, yeah, but in front of the rock. Be, like, inside the cart. Maybe it'll
You
give a
think
little
here?
leeway. No, up.
I think it's down here because that's where her footprint was.
But she was leaving.
Yeah, but...
So we know she was
maybe she was
there.
on the cart.
Yeah, she could have been on top of the cart. So just,
Okay, I'm just going to do the cart.
yeah. Cart.
Present! Take that! We're gonna lose! I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. He should have listened to... we should have listened to him from the beginning. Here's this awkward, horrible
I mean, I think
3D
we chose
image.
right.
I mean, yeah, stuff's happening.
Yeah.
Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can where he saw the 2 men. Oh, she was planning on shooting him, so it still seemed like he was shooting him. But he didn't have a gun. All right. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no. Oh yes! Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right toward the noodle stand. Whoops.
Everyone's like, what?
Order, order, order. So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, wheeling his own murderer in the cart behind him.
Maybe.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. think you'd notice if you would pull. I think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along.
Not what if you weigh 90 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, it's just like nothing.
There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place?
Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities.
I don't think you'd notice. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's just a weird cart.
It's a full
No
cart.
one's gonna know.
Punch.
Let's talk about proof, baby.
Baby.
Baby!
Let's talk about truth, baby.
Show us evidence to prove someone was in that stand.
Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was inside the stand? Too bad.
Well, you could, the footprint. Can you show the print on the flip-flop?
Or all the bowls, maybe? I'm gonna try. I've got it right here. Intriguing.
I think it's the back of the flip-flop.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what you've got. Show us proof someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Slippers used big toe found, print found in left slipper. I'm nervous.
Because can you show the back of it when you present it?
No. But I'm just gonna... See, part of me thinks it's the bowls. Whoops. Whoops.
Hello?
Goodness. Because remember there was that whole stack of
Lucky
bowls?
Phil says save the game.
I can't save while I'm presenting. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, this one's only one life.
Slippers.
He's not going to take two. It was the other one that he was going to take
That's
two.
so dumb that Clavier was like, oh, you were double penalty, even though he's
Yeah.
the prosec. Why would
Yeah,
they
he's
let him
like,
do that?
I'm going to double penalty you for fun.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh,
Get
whoops.
away with murder.
These slippers were found near a trash can near the scene of the crime.
And
A single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper. I don't have a left foot.
I don't have a left foot.
Yeah. In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand. My feathers! Sorry,
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm
Keep
sorry.
pulling it.
I'm sorry. Cords.
Yet there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Tweep says left feet are an illusion.
They're not real. None of this is real.
Can this be called a footprint?
We're in a
good
video
faith?
game. Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah?
Yeah. Why not?
You have an impression left by a single slipper. Like Cinderella. What if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground?
I feel like there need to be pressure. That's just dumb.
One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. That's why there were so many bowls in the clinic.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
you have a point. Could someone have hidden in the stand?
Apollo, I think I might be onto something.
Tell me.
I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have had to be...
Eaten. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have
Eaten.
proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. It's this one, right? Because we don't have any others. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Check that. This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldoon's Noodles
This
noodle
is
stand.
a noodle bowl.
This is a work of art. Yes, but what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday
There you go.
in the lobby of the Maractus Clinic.
She's mad.
A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic. Mr. Eldoon was very clear about those bowls
So sad.
while he ate his hair.
Nom, nom, nom.
What was his voice?
He was the reporter 20s, 40s
Oh, yeah.
voice.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was a space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were in there, Miss Alita Tiala. Holy crap.
Sorry.
It's kind of impressive.
I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines.
She's mean.
I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale.
She's nuts. In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness has had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please pull us back into reality, Miss Tiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself.
Why is she getting so many chances?
Seriously. This is
She's
it.
pretty.
It's because she's pretty. Pretty privilege. It's real.
Dun.
Pretty people get away with murder. Literally.
Sometimes.
In this game.
In this game. You're pretty enough.
Why did Dr. Maractus why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? What was Alita Tiala doing inside it? Was she like holding him hostage?
But why would she be inside the car if she was holding him hostage?
Because she wanted to remain
Was he
hidden?
upset that she was blackmailing him and so he kidnapped her?
No, I think that she would have but like, because she had a gun.
That's true.
So I was
But
thinking
she's
like
also
maybe she
little.
was
He
like,
could have just like
true.
smacked it.
But maybe she was like, pull the
Get in
cart.
the back of the cart.
Pull the cart for
Maybe.
me. Time to get to the bottom of this case.
Witness testimony.
Tiala's explanation.
That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
I just talked to him.
That's all I did.
Nothing
I
happened.
just talked.
I don't have evil motives. You know about the botched operation? So you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself.
I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report. And that he was coming to settle the score.
I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. Perceive.
She's got her fingers in the right
Yes.
spot, but
The iffy spot. Oh, it's doing it right now. Okay.
she's
That
also
way-
doing it there.
So she's doing it there. Followed the talks really hard. Dr. Maractus didn't understand. Intention ever. Oops, I was hitting the wrong button.
Stop
For some reason, he thought Katakis had sent me. Gave up and went home. So this is where she's doing it. Perceive.
Laser vision focus. She didn't move.
I think I need to hear it again just in case. Yep, nope.
No,
Oh.
she did.
Ah!
Right at the very end.
No!
I think it was ask.
Okay.
I think that's when it switched.
Okay. I want to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart.
Okay, listen
It
again.
didn't do it. Why? Focus.
What the heck? We're not crazy. That moved,
No,
right?
we saw that, right?
Everyone else saw that.
What?
What? Give me a second. It definitely
It-
moved.
it did
okay,
move.
Thank you. Thank you, Tweep. It definitely moved.
Maybe I need to just do it again. Maybe it's like a little wonky.
Maybe it's like a glitch.
Move. Why Why isn't it doing it now? Oh my gosh.
It's supposed to be, what? She tugs at her scarf.
All right. So there's a different one. Okay. Went for the chart. So this one.
Well,
No intention of ever letting the chart fall into the
It's
hands.
supposed to be, so I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him, present Alita's hand tugging on her scarf. When the sentence reaches, all I did was walk to him.
Talk to him.
Someone put walk.
Well, they're wrong.
They're very wrong.
They're incorrect. Okay. Pull. Pull your
That
scarf.
definitely moved, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, definitely some weird glitch.
I feel like
That was
we were
weird.
insane. Like if I was alone, I would have been like, I just
Like,
imagine that.
I saw
But we both
everything.
saw.
We saw, you all saw, all of us saw.
All I did was talk and lie.
What? Show me proof.
I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Can I get the hang of speaking?
No, we definitely have
Heavens
no
to
idea how
Betsy.
this game works.
A little slip in confidence that give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Tiala.
Looks away.
All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words.
My twitch? What are you talking about?
You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf.
What?
Apollo's just like, this is going really great.
This is going awesome. I think Tweep clipped it to see if... Oh no, that's something else. I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea. It's
This
probably
is-
like a gift or something.
This is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. Literally none of this is admissible in court.
Yeah, Tweep did clip it. It was the ring.
Okay, the ring did move. Connect the dots and find the truth.
Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth.
It seems that when you recall what really happened in the office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Oh, did he like attack her?
Oh.
That would make me a little sad, actually, because she's been wearing the scarf, so maybe she's hiding it.
Oh, maybe.
The way that
She
would
could
not work on
be.
me, because like if I wore a scarf, everyone would be like, "Why are you wearing a scarf?
Do you have something to hide?
What is wrong?"
What's up with you?
It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office.
Yeah, he probably attacked her.
I have proof that shows exactly what happened.
Oh, did he try to strangle her?
That's what I was thinking, like...
And that's what the
ooh,
red
the
stain
bulb.
is? It's her lipstick?
Because he tried to wrap it around her neck. That's so dark and horrible.
I mean, maybe.
We're going to find out. Take that.
Nope.
That's you.
What's that?
You're touching your scarf again. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's true. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. She doesn't wear red lipstick.
No.
Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a
But it wasn't
plausible
blood.
explanation. Yeah, it wasn't blood. Excuse me. I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the
Nail
lamp
polish
state.
was still wet.
Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me.
Very well. The answer is very simple. Miss Tiala, Alita, Attila the Hun.
Attila the Hut.
Please remove your scarf. Ah. I didn't even realize the thing on her chest was feathers until she started flipping out.
Yeah. Goodness. Troop's like, you can't do that. It's illegal.
Do what? Strangle someone?
Take the scarf off, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention enough to know.
I don't know what's going
directly
on.
in context. This is a trial to determine what happened in that park.
What happened in
Yet we seem to have
Ah!
drifted off target.
My phone started playing music, sorry. Objection! We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting as soon as the witness removes her scarf.
I won't do it. This is insane. An unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove my scarf.
Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala?
Your parents are gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, he tried to strangle her.
That's so sad. Like,
Your
she
parents are gonna
sucks,
wonder
but
what
like,
the world, we're just screaming down here.
my brother's here too. He's probably gonna be like,
Oh
what is
my
happening?
gosh. He's gonna be like, "Who is screeching?" It was me.
Your neck. This isn't what I think it is. Something really did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You needed to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiancé's pistol to do it. But wait. Looking at this lamp and the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness. Specifically, you tried to threaten Dr. Maractus and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic. Eric.
Ripley's not happy.
Oh, Ripley, it's okay.
I just woke her up.
Order. Oh, puppy.
I'm sorry, Rippy.
It's okay. Go sit. Go sit. Go sit.
She's like, "Are you guys okay?"
Yeah, we're fine. She's like, you guys are being murdered. You're dying. It's okay. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, you smell like barf. Get down.
Rippy, get down.
I was gone all weekend, so she's being a freak.
Hi, baby. I know, I'm fine. I was the one screaming, but
She's
I'm okay.
so concerned.
I'm okay.
Oh, get
I
down.
know.
Down.
Go lay down.
Go sit.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, this should be fine.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I
That
apologize.
was
No more screaming.
man.
I told the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus.
Maractus. Oh,
Oh,
my
he
gosh.
looks so scary.
He's horrible.
That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you.
Oh,
Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin?
What?
I know what you're up to. You want it in you want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I'll want some company. Y'all. And what happened next?
y'all.
He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, why is his face like that?
Pal Maractus was serious, deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me.
It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, goodness.
Yoinked the lamp out.
I must have blacked out.
Yeah, she probably did.
That's horrible.
That's so scary. So she's the victim, but also self-defense, and killed him.
But only
Would
if she
that-
killed him then?
Hmm.
I don't know how self-defense laws work. So you were the
I don't
victim.
know. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. So I was right.
Yeah, but she doesn't wear red
Lipstick.
lipstick.
Well, maybe she's not, so you can't pin her to it right now. People wear different color lipstick. You don't wear black all the time.
All right. It's your line.
Oh yeah, I forgot him her. Sorry.
I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There, are you happy now?
Not super happy?
I was out cold, almost killed. And you claimed that I snuck into that noodle stand. But how could I?
Well, one thing is clear. Now we know what really happened in the Maractus Clinic, and it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself.
I'm sorry.
He was a nut job.
I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. That's why I talk like this. I told you everything. Can I go home now?
We chose quite the voice for her.
We really did.
Yeah, almost get strangled.
Yeah.
She's just,
She can't talk.
voical. My voical cords.
Are still broken.
You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining question of Miss Tiala. When did this happen? Suddenly everyone's sympathizing with her. I mean, I was even
I don't know what
sympathizing
to
a little.
think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala?
Did she say that she shot the gun?
I don't think she has yet.
Because she did shoot the gun. Very well. This finishes the Crocs examination. We're looking at her shoes.
She might have.
This-
It might have gone off when he attacked her.
Yeah, but she didn't say that.
Yeah.
That's important, probably.
Yeah, probably. Not so fast. This party's just getting started. He's like, I'm having fun.
I'm
Now we
enjoying
rock.
What?
Ripley's asleep again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Or she's licking herself. I can't tell.
She's biting her foot.
Something.
She's a freak.
Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Can I touch them?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way?
Prosecutor Gavin. What are you saying?
Palmaractus choked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. There is more we don't know.
But she was choked and hard enough to leave a mark. She would have to have been out for a while.
Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand?
I feel like you don't pass out very long from lack of air.
You're not supposed to, and if you're out longer than 5 minutes, you need medical attention.
Yeah, because if you're...
I mean, you probably should go get medical
No matter
attention.
what, if
no
you've been
matter
choked.
what, if you've been choked that
But
viciously.
usually if
but
you pass out for a long time, it's usually a brain thing, right? It's
Yeah.
not just a breathing. Because
It's-
as soon as you
it's-
start breathing, you're
it's
like,
normally anywhere between 30 seconds to, I think, 3 or 5 minutes.
before you start to go, ooh, there
I
might
only
be brain
know this
damage.
because of writing stuff, I promise.
Totally. You just want to write about violence. Dot, dot, dot. Alita Tiala, half dead. Dr. Maractus pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand.
What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night.
Miss Alita Tiala. Oh my gosh, I can't stop saying, stop
Attila the
saying her
Hun.
full name.
Just
As you can
Alita
see.
or Tiala, please. Not both of them together.
Yeah, we're not through with you just yet. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
No.
You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin?
Yeah, he's helping us a lot.
Me?
Fräulein!
I only wish to know the truth.
It wasn't as loud as your last one.
Yeah, sorry. It's because I feel bad that I made Ripley wake up. I feel real bad.
It's just that it was the high pitch. It's like
yeah,
a
it was
dog
a high
whistle.
pitch and that long. I will not be screaming.
She was like,
like
"Are
that
you
again."
okay?"
No more screams like that the rest of this stream specifically.
Will you I don't.
It's your
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again.
It probably will. I will not do it.
Unless
Unless you want me to, but Ripley will be sad and then I'll feel bad.
True. Well, let's go back over what we've learned up until now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So
It
he took
hasn't
a
killed him yet.
pistol from the family stash with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine.
Una medicine.
And Miss Tiala heard about this from Walkie? So she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him.
In order to get rid of
That's
the chart.
that's Trucy.
Oh gosh. In order to get rid of the chart with their signature, I was like, that's a really weird switch.
Yeah. But then something happened.
I can't just go off of who's behind the
Mm-mm.
thing.
It's whose mouth is moving.
Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold.
But what about Dr. Maractus?
That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala, perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after this crime?
I was just knocked out, not dead.
From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next.
Sorry.
Was he gonna dump her body in the river?
That's why she would have been in the back of the cart.
Yeah. It's just I'm just gonna dump her.
Oh, That's so
He
genius.
probably thought she was dead.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta get rid of the evidence.
Well, Air Forehead, care to guess?
We just did. Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do?
I love that they're like, Apollo, you tell us things.
Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala.
Attila the Hun.
Do you have evidence to show what he did next? Do I? Bullet. Slippers. Oh, because one fell out.
But that's probably when she left. After the whole debacle.
Oh, true. Okay. 2 rounds were fired. Underwear. Victim pulling it. Shiv.
Would it be the
What he
noodle
did
stand?
next? It would have been the noodle stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that! As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldoon's noodle stand.
What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much you randomly stole a noodle stand?
It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside the stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? Don't you?
Because the clinic is right next to his, the noodle guy's
Yes,
place.
it's right next door.
So he was like, I don't have a car.
He's gonna swipe it. He did have a car. He literally has
he
a car.
broke the card, though.
Yeah, but he had just a
Maybe-
mirror.
But maybe he hit them, and he was like, I can't go out again because I hit a dude. So I guess I'll take the stand. I don't know. That's a
This is
stretch. But we'll see.
confusing. That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls?
Maybe because the stand was heavy?
Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place. Ah, wait, you don't mean? I do. I mean it. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala.
Your body.
My corpse?
Your body. Dr. Maractus panicked and he thought he'd kill you. Ooh.
His next move would be to dispose of the body.
That's crazy talk. You're all crazy.
Objection. Let's just think about it logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind, but on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Waki Kataki?
Oh, and he was like, give me back my fiance.
Well, no, he was ready to kill him
Oh,
over
that's
the
true.
regular stuff. He didn't know about
That's
his fiance.
true. He doesn't know about his fiance. He's just mad at him.
He's just
'cause.
angry.
I question your logic.
What's this, prosecutor Gavin?
The park is a dead end. Why would he head in the direction to begin with?
That's right. He had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it.
It's not a dead end. There's 2 entrances and
Yeah.
exits.
Yeah.
It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
Objection. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end unless the park was his destination?
What?
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 Apparently the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the stand.
The
Please show us
river?
on the diagram. Where exactly was the victim dragged to that stand? Dragging that stand. A boop.
A boob.
A boop.
A river.
That's a river. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why.
A perfect place to dispose of a body.
A dirty, horrible river.
He was going to throw me into that river?
Yeah, no duh.
He didn't have many other options.
Fraulein.
Dot, dot, dot. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Tiala.
Erk. Erk. Erk.
And then the denouement. Denouement. Wesley Stickler of panty snatching fame walks up.
Oh, he wakes
He
up.
woke up.
in the park.
After blacking out on his panting raid. Panting. See,
Panty raid.
seeing the 2 men, he shouts. In this instant, it can't tell.
That instant. Gun. I love that they keep showing him holding a gun, even though we know he was
Yeah,
holding a
he
knife.
did not have a gun on him.
No.
Oh my gosh. The 3D
like-
is so weird.
Got a gun.
Oh.
So I shot him.
You were the only one who could have stolen Waki's pistol. It had to be you. I do like that the like jury around just like looks at each other.
They're just like,
are you hearing this?
oh.
Well, Miss Tiala.
It's like a really bad game of telephone.
Yeah. What did he say?
What? I didn't catch that. Did you?
Nice work.
You mean I'm right?
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story to get that spoiled brat off the hook.
You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park?
Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak.
Whereof?
Whereof?
Where of what?
Aware of?
I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin?
Must I always be the one to point out Air Forehead's errors?
Maybe there really is something.
I believe the
Fräulein!
speaks
Oh
of
my gosh.
Air Doctor's car.
Ooh, yeah. You pointed this out.
No.
Yeah. His car.
That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage.
Because if there was the panties in the exhaust pipe, it wouldn't have started.
But it was also broken because it hit Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, but the panties, he's cool.
That's true.
Because they talked about that earlier.
Yeah,
how
it's gonna be the
panties in the exhaust pipe,
finalized
and
freaking
he'd put
thing.
yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, anyways.
He's cool.
He's cool.
In which sat a green sports car, was it?
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry body, he would have used his car.
Heck.
And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand.
Tweep says it always comes back to the panties. It
What?
really has.
It really they did not name this episode correctly.
Turnabout panty
Turnabout?
raid.
Yeah, it should have been Turnabout Panty Raid, honestly. Or just panties. Because literally every
Just-
single thing just
Apollo
panties.
Justice, Chapter 2, Panties.
Everyone just skips that episode, or that's the first
No
one they
one-
start
yeah.
on. Who knows?
Depending on what kind of person you are. Did you read this?
Yes.
Okay.
And our defense without a case. It's like defense.
And our defense.
I have an idea. My panties. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken.
Because my well, it wasn't her underwear, was it?
Yeah, hers was.
It
The one that
was hers, okay.
Hers was the one that was stuck in the car.
Are you
The-
sure?
Yeah.
No.
The garbage can had the
I thought Garbage Can had trucies.
No, garbage can had plums.
Okay. I can't keep track.
Because she chased Stickler down to the garage.
Oh, right.
he put it
and
in
then
the
later
car.
he was like, oh, more panties. And then
Yes.
was like, oh, I probably shouldn't
Yes.
carry these around.
Yes.
These gigantic
It's like,
undies.
people will be able to see, and I can't walk past the clinic or the agency with these panties in hand. So,
What an excellent argument. Counter argument.
what an excellent counter argument.
Fräulein!
I love that you just prepared for that.
Yep.
That you just
I'm always leaning away. It's violent.
Too bad you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy.
What happened to your daddy?
Daddy?
That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about that. So much is going on.
Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It ran fine.
Every time I hear the word panties, I black out.
That's right. I keep forgetting I'm Alita. So
You're a
why
lot of
didn't
voices.
He use his beloved sports car.
Irk, because he didn't want to get your gross body in his sports car.
Yeah.
Giant hand.
A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. That's how he flirts with you.
He
brings up
likes your forehead.
He's
Yeah.
like, I want
He
to just
loves
press a little
Apollo's
kiss
forehead.
on your forehead. Just, mwah.
Forehead perfect for kissing. Order. Well, Mr. Justice.
Dweeb judge heard panties and everything else went blank.
Why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Panties!
The panties. Is that a groan of surrender I hear? Oh, wow.
Good heavens.
Clavier.
Oh my gosh!
Dweeb says,
Sir.
I'm sure forehead kinks are real.
I'm sure. It has to be. We're watching it right now.
Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
Everything I've learned.
The panties. I've
The
learned so
panties.
much about the panties.
It's been a major
Too
point.
much about the panties.
We keep talking about it.
I'm so ready to not be talking about panties.
This is truly your last chance. I don't know what he said before. The defense will explain to us what happened that night.
The car didn't run.
Yep. I have an idea.
I have an idea.
It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. I got panty
I got
info.
these panties in my pocket.
Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you could show us some evidence? Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. Panties!
The panties again.
Ba-dow! Let's see now. Panties again?
The judge. Everyone.
It's like, did you just say panties?
All sorts of things come out of my panties.
All right.
Trucy, please. Even the truth. Lydia's like, why are you bringing panties out? Excuse you.
Like, what is happening? Another crime was committed that night of the murder. The theft of those panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. Oh! That face just is like so... Why is there a dog that's like floating?
Just loves Trucy. It's her friend.
A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the Maractus Clinic garage.
His scary face, though.
What?
Scary face.
Stickler's face is kind of scary.
Oh, he's like, "Arr." It's like, not my panties.
Yeah.
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them?
Yes, they
Why?
were a judge.
Weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? For
He
some reason, I
was-
thought you were the judge for like a
The
second.
judge paid attention because there were panties involved.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I know
He's
this
like,
one.
I remember where the panties were put. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were put in there.
What else are we talking about?
Well, what else? What else happened? What
Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin.
I was like, oh, me? Thank you.
Could you unbutton your shirt just one more?
So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. I forgot about that he calls it his hog.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run.
My, how interesting.
Thanks, Gavin. While Miss
Thank you,
Tiala,
Gavin.
my Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling. Thanks, Daddy. The panty snatchers snuck into the Maractus garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start.
What?
That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of.
Guitar
There he goes.
solo.
It's a pretty boy.
This would be so embarrassing because there would be no music behind him.
Yeah, he's just doing
He's just
that.
like,
Unless he brings
in
the
silence.
soundtrack button like with him.
oh, I like that.
And he just like presses
Like a little
it and is
DJ
like,
board.
Yeah. It's actually great.
Everyone's a
I hope he
weirdo.
does that.
Yeah, that's my new headcanon. This wraps up your doubts. Bleh.
This wraps your doubts
This
up.
wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think.
So it does.
I guess I accept my stupid fate.
I guess this is how it ends for me. Where am I?
Oh, this is like when she was in the
So
thing.
dark. Can't see. Cramped.
My leg.
The pain. My throat's burning.
What was his voice? It was like southern.
it was
like,
almost southern.
what's your wait?
do a new one if you need
What's
to.
your problem? I can't do it. Why can't I do
What's
it?
your problem? What was that?
What's your problem?
You, Doc! I know what you did!
Ah,
Walkie?
You lied to me, so you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man!
wait. Let me explain. That was kind of more it.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Let me explain.
I'll give you your last request.
Listen, you're being tricked. This is not what you think. It's not just me.
No! He'll ruin everything!
It's
I
kind
have
of a
to
cool,
stop him.
like, diagram.
Yeah. So, like, here she was.
Ceases at once. The last time, I hope, that I have to do that voice.
Hopefully never again.
It was so long.
It's showing everybody.
Really thinking about it.
And Apollo's just like, I know I'm right.
I was right all
Just
along.
Listen to me.
Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad.
All right, damn.
And she's like, oh, well, I guess that's what happened.
I feel like Chihuahua Boy's just gonna die now.
Yeah, he's like, I've got a bullet in my heart, I guess.
And I'm freaking out. There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use the public phone to inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
I feel like they would have just fallen off,
Yeah.
like, really
Huge.
easy.
Got teeny tiny feet.
Wee feet. That was your mistake. When I was in Japan, sometimes you'd go to a place and it would have, like, the slippers, like, for you.
Little slippers.
They never fit me. I don't have huge feet, but they were always so tiny. I think there was one place that there was, like, lady slippers and then dude slippers.
Yeah.
That actually might have been in Korea, though.
Mm.
But yeah, they, like, never fit in Japan.
I wonder if they'd probably fit me.
Yeah, you're wee. You're tiny.
Tiny feet.
Tiny. You're shart. This was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Yeah, why did you come?
Yeah,
why-
she's like,
wh-
I need your help because my fiance,
Did you think I was a bad lawyer?
Probably.
Uh,
You were working at the Everything Agency.
true. It
Everything
wasn't
Talent
exactly
Agency or
looking
whatever.
great.
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Oh yeah, so she thought we were losers.
Yep.
Awesome.
Paul was like, thanks.
Cool. Love that.
for me.
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing?
She's confessed to everything. We're prosecuting her arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
It's because he found his future husband.
Yeah, he's like, I found my
I think-
boyfriend.
I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago.
Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
He lost, but I didn't exactly win either.
Something the matter, Air Forehead? Want to go for dinner later and we
Yeah.
can talk about it?
We can talk about, lawyer stuff.
Totally lawyer
panties.
stuff. Maybe I'll sing you a song.
Oh yeah, serenade you.
Serenade
Air
you.
forehead. Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. No, guilty.
For Walkie.
I love the confetti.
His hands in his pockets. His
Such a
stupid mullet.
loser.
Oh my gosh. Everything about him.
He sucks. Court is adjourned. All right, we did it.
We did
We
it.
did it.
We found out who the killer was.
We only died once.
Did we even die?
Yeah, last time.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh. That's okay.
It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, because we had to experience, and I was like, oh, that's what happens when you die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
it's just
we
like
did die
recent. It was fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. 4:12.
Scum saving.
So we've been in court because it started at 10 this morning in the thing.
Ooh, a long time.
For how many
Like
hours?
6
is that?
hours.
10 to 4? Is that
I think that's
6?
6 hours.
Damn, that's a long day.
Great job, Apollo. You did it.
Yeah, we did somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you to thank.
Hey, Turd Man. That's you.
Oh.
You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes.
I love how you have to back up for that voice.
I can't be too close to the mic.
So funny.
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back! Stupid pointy-head attorney with a death wish.
Enough. Walkie.
Probably his dad.
Oh, yeah. Were you his dad?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Do you want me to be his dad?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's you, though.
Mr. Kataki.
It's high time you open your eyes, Walkie.
What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you open yours. Giving up the life trying to become some kind of businessman.
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out.
Yeah, that guard looks like he's real bothered.
Yeah, they look so bothered.
If not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy... If
that
not
be-
in jail... Oh, if not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending? I understand now.
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie, Apollo has something to tell you.
Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot.
What's that?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why is Mr. Kataki trying to become a businessman?
I can't remember.
Do we know? Oh, is it because of his heart? That would be really sweet.
I think it might be.
Underwear.
But-
Your mom's undies.
Your mom's undies are the reason why.
I feel like that's the only real
Probably.
option.
Do you want me to double check?
No, we got... It doesn't kill us.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Yeah. Where's
He's
it
probably
go?
just like, why are you showing me this?
This one?
Yeah.
Take that! Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. Oh, that's really cute.
Aw. I still hold to the thought that his father wants to open his own, like, little cafe or something.
I think he does. Because he's wearing that cute little apron. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday.
I talked to your mom. Oh, no. Give me a second.
Gotta prepare.
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now.
Yep, I choked just a little bit.
Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean.
Oh,
You aren't really, are you?
he's like not making stupid face anymore. He
Yeah,
looks normal.
He looks semi-normal. I searched the globe and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure.
Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use it. It's dirty money.
That's stupid.
Right?
It's a life-saving, like...
why? Just use the dirty money.
Yeah.
It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you and I want to do it clean. Oh,
What the hell?
Were those?
Oh!
There's eyebrows!
We thought it was like a shadow. That was so disturbing.
The dad in Cloudy with the Chance of
Yeah, yeah,
Meatballs. I love it.
But
But
that
that
was
look me in the eye.
Kinda
And he
effed
just,
up.
Lifts up his eyebrows.
Look at his cute little eyes.
He looks so happy.
He does.
Look at him.
He's just a little guy.
Aw. Please understand, Walkie. Dad.
Oh,
Is he gonna cry? Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for Walkie?
Listen, good old man, one day, I'm gonna take you out, then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer.
My Walkie. No, it's as it should be.
Mr. Kataki. I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes.
Look at him just blinking. Just
It's like little blinks.
His little blinks are so cute. I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words. But I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
Who? Me? I don't think...
Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kataki lime pie.
I adore him.
Let him have his cafe.
He's opening a pie
Oh,
shop?
I love that. So long.
Aw, this was such a lovely little ending.
Aw, I love that.
It was so cute. And he was gone.
I love that Tweep also freaked out about the eyebrow.
Dude, the eyebrow, that, I don't even know how to feel.
Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the Write Anything Agency, because we have to tell Daddy what happened.
Daddy. Hey, since when do I work with your agency?
Ah, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Huh, why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like, what is wrong with your father? Like this power of mine that she showed me.
This power inside of
And
me.
my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure this out, it's her.
Here he is.
Papa.
Papa.
Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why? To claim our reward for Mr. Eldoon.
Oh no.
A bunch of noodles.
Salty noodles, right. You gotta stand back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show with a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
He has been standing in court for 6 hours.
Yeah, he does not want to go to your show, Tracy.
That sounds
I'm
terrible.
so sorry, but he is going to skip out on this one.
Like, we're really proud of you, sweetie. Just
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing
but
great.
Let
I'm
him
sleepy.
take a nap. He's tired.
No, not Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Was I Mr. Hat?
I don't know.
remember.
We both have done him.
Please, anything but him.
And
Yay!
we did it.
We completed another thing.
we did.
Save
your
current progress. Turnabout Corner. Whoops. Yes. Okay. That was great. Yay!
Do you want to show the little like trailer for the next one, like we did
Oh
last
yeah,
time?
little sneaky
Little
peeky.
sneaky peeky.
Turnabout
here it is.
Serenade. Oh, Serenade.
It's
It's
gonna
about
be
Javier.
about Javier.
Let's rock.
Oh my gosh.
It's us.
Did someone get killed on his stage?
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Looks like a dinosaur.
Why does he have a dinosaur? We love you.
We love you.
Rocket, that's you.
Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. I can't do the low voice. He's talking too fast.
Thank you for coming to the Gavineers Guilty as Charged. The first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. I'd love an intermission at a
Someone
concert.
dies in the intermission.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's just starting.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Well, then we better stop.
Ah.
Well,
All right. Well,
we don't get a snippet of what's
Woo!
happening. Last time there was a weird trailer.
that was kind of a trailer, but that was like we're just getting chucked right in.
Yeah, chucked right in.
That's whoops.
the
I did
sneakiest of peekiest. We can't keep going. We have to stop.
I'm sorry. I was trying to, and then it was. Wait. Cancel.
Wait.
Wait. No.
What? No, that'll get rid of it. You have to save it.
Wait. No. Because we saved.
Did you?
Haven't saved. Are you
Tweep
sure you wanna
Psych,
quit?
you have to
Yes.
keep going now. You started it.
Dude, next week.
It'll be great.
Oh my gosh. Things are
24-hour
crazy.
stream.
Dude, I would do that for
Oh,
I don't know, something.
Yes.
We'd have to take care of ourselves.
We would take breaks in between,
we would need
of course.
breaks. We would need lots of snackies. I don't know what else you need to stretch. Probably
Yeah.
every time we get up from this, I'm always like an old lady.
Like everything's cracking.
do 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 do. Anyway,
Bum, bum, bum.
thank you everyone. That was super
Yeah,
fun.
we found out who the murderer was.
That was
good.
We knew the whole time. We
like,
were
we
so
knew it was
right.
her, but we didn't know.
We weren't
her
100%.
reasoning.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was weird.
It was a lot of fun to figure out things just got turned on its head.
Yeah.
And of course, the panties were brought back into it
Of course.
multiple times.
I
We love
really
that.
the writing in these games is so good and
It
so
is
like
really good. Yeah.
it's so fun and weird. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, they've been fun.
But yeah,
I've enjoyed them. I've never played them before. So.
it's good. I was
good.
worried because I was like, you don't know anything, but I feel
I'm
like it's
still
mostly
enjoying
its
it.
own story. Yeah,
It's its own little thing.
even Phoenix being like, because you play as Phoenix in the old games, but like I feel like you didn't need to know that
No.
for it to
He's-
be like he's a
just
legend.
mysterious right
Yeah.
now. He's shrouded in mystery.
But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank y'all.
Thanks.
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 Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh gosh, I'm messing things up.
I don't know what you're doing.
Anyway, next Sunday, 2 p.m. We got this.